Today, we're looking at something pretty different. This is the Falcon Elite Ergo from a company called Bird Pickleball. And as you can see, this is one weird pickleball paddle. It's designed to be ergonomic, which is why it looks like this, but it is actually USAP approved, so you can play with it at tournaments. And it's a legit paddle, so let's get right into it. The face is T700 raw carbon. Its shape is, I'm not quite sure, maybe let's call it Ergo. It's a Gen 1 paddle with a 14mm core. The length is 15 inches. The width is 8 inches. The grip length is 5 inches. The grip circumference is 4.5 inches. They come in at about 8 to 8.5 ounces. They have a 30-day, no questions asked money back guarantee. It's made in the USA and it's got a lifetime warranty, and all of that is pretty unique. And the price is $199 after using promo code MatthewK for a $30 discount. Okay, this is pretty much the only pickleball paddle I know that uses this pistol grip design. It's just super unique, and it really completely changes how you play pickleball, and it's just a lot of fun. But to be honest, I'm not sure how competitive you could be with this paddle. Like, it would take me a lot more games and a lot more practice to sort of really dial in this play style. But I can say right off the bat, if you think you've hit a ceiling with your pickleball game, if you're leaving rec play frustrated, mad, like, this might be the cure. For me, I still believe pickleball is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be goofy. Remember what it's called. It's called pickleball. And throwing this thing into the mix, like when I was playing with this at rec play, I was smiling a lot. I think the Ergo in particular is really good to break out when you're playing with beginners and you're not really trying to work on something else with your normal game. Like, this sort of makes things fresh. You get to experiment. It's just a whole new way to play, and it makes mixing in at open play a lot of fun. And to me, the Ergo actually plays really well. It's got a great surface. You can grab the ball, you can get a ton of spin. Like, it is really solid in the control department. As for power, it's just different. Instead of it being an extension of your arm, it's almost like you've got a wing. Like, you have this hinge motion, you can swivel, like you can really generate some power on your serves. It's just a lot different. You use your core a lot. Like, it's a lot different, but it's really fun. As for overheads and slamming shots down and hitting those winners, I'm not sure if the Ergo helps or hinders. That hinge motion is supposed to make it easier, and it makes sense. That's just not something that's really strong in my game to begin with, so I'm probably not the best judge. As for backhand, that's my forte, and the Ergo is really nice in that department. Finally, I know lots of people that play through tennis elbow and pickleball elbow. To my knowledge, the only way to really combat that injury is to take a break, to rest, to heal up. But a lot of people don't. And so the Ergo, they don't make any claims to my knowledge, but I do know lots of people say this is good to play with if you're playing through pickleball elbow or something like that. And it does make sense because you're just playing a completely different way than how you got injured. But I'm no doctor, so take that with a grain of salt. Also, since Bird has a 30-day, no questions asked return policy, there's really not a lot of risk to giving it a try. As for price, $199 after using promo code MatthewK for that $30 discount is still up there. This is a specialty paddle. This is not for everyone, but it's made in the USA. It's got that 30-day return window. It's got a lifetime warranty. All those things definitely make this thing cost more, but is $199 a good price? Like, that's really up to you and your situation to figure out. So in the grand scheme of things, this is just a really fun paddle. It's different, it's goofy. Like, it made me smile so much playing with this at open play. Like, it is just a lot of fun. And I really do think if you practiced, if you put in enough hours, you could get really good at this thing. And I think it would be awesome to be up at a podium at a tournament and have this in the photo. Like, I think that would be really cool. Okay, I'll leave a link in the description for Bird's Falcon Elite Ergo. And don't forget to use promo code MatthewK to get that $30 discount. I'll also leave some links and codes for some other cool paddles and paddle companies. Be sure to check those out. Using those helps me and helps the channel, so it's always appreciated. But what's also super helpful is if you would like and subscribe. That really helps me, so please do that. But most importantly, I hope you get to pickle soon, and just remember, it's about having fun.